Hey guys, back for another quick little tutorial. This one I wanted to talk about where you can actually res the items that you bought from the marketplace, or like a boat to go out on the water, or anything in general. Okay, but there are some things that you need to know before you do that. Now I know when I was new to the game, many years ago, I would look for places that were specifically marked. And sometimes you find them. There'll be a sign, or you'll see something like laying like right over the water, a really thin thing that says Rez Zone. We're all familiar with that, but let me show you how you check and find out if you can actually res something on a piece of land, no matter where you are at. Click on the Land tab. Click on Options. And what you're doing is you are looking for the build right here. Now, in this particular area where I'm standing, you can see that the box is not checked. That means that you cannot put a package down and open that package up, or res a boat or a canoe or anything at all on this particular spot of land. Now I will touch base on the fact the group box is checked. That means that if you are in that group and you use the group tag, then you could res on that land. Now let me show you what happens here when I move a little bit more forward. Okay, now I'm on this section, which is a different area where they section the land off. Now you will see that the build for everyone is checked. That means that I can take my boat out of my inventory and res my boat right out there on the water, or I could unpack, a clothing box that I bought from the marketplace and get the contents out. And of course, there's absolutely nowhere around here. There's no Rez Zone sign or anything that says, hey, you can do this. You need to check the land where you are at to find out if you can res stuff or not. It's actually a really simple tutorial. Landowners can actually change that. Another thing to mention here too is run scripts. You need to run scripts. Say, for example, if you're out on the water running your boat, you're going over different sims. As long as the run scripts is checked for everyone, then you can keep traveling with your boat. But a lot of times, especially in waterways where you have property owners, they will turn that off. So like you're cruising down a protected waterway on your boat, but you barely cross into someone else's property. Oop, suddenly you freeze, you get totally frozen. It's completely fucked up, and I really fucking hate it. I can show you some examples of this, and I might actually go and do that. But I just want to touch base, really quick tutorial here. How you know if you can actually res something on a piece of land anywhere you are at. This could even be someone's private land. Land that I own, for example, I have certain spots on it that I don't even have marked, but people can go ahead and like drop boxes down there, get their clothing out, things they bought from the marketplace. But it's also based on how many prims are available on that land to res. So like, for example, here, let's see, objects. Yeah. You see there's 1,946 prims available. So if I want to res a boat that takes 100 prims, I could do it. But now if there was not enough prims available, it will not let you do that as well. So these are all things to pay attention to when you click on land. Pay attention to the objects and the options tab. That'll tell you everything that you need to know. Okay? Hope that helps. Peace.